go? 50?
About 50, I think.
40 to 50, it just depends.
And that's the same for like wind speed. Like your top wind speed theoretically is 50 miles an hour.
What's really interesting is when you start flying it, you don't think it makes much wind, but if you start watching those banners, it actually puts out quite a bit of air.
Well, we can show you, we can get it over there, and then you turn it back this way and it'll board the banners.
If you want, you can sit underneath it. This kicks a bit of air out.
Yeah. See,
so what's going?
It takes a while to warm up. I think it's the IMU that takes a while to warm up. And now it says, it'll say ready to go GPS.
Yeah. Didn't they have a drone for Maker's Fair this year?
Yeah, that's a classic.
I'll figure that out.
You can actually put like the guys that do it with motocross, they put a dot on their helmet, and it will follow that dot all the way through.
It'll say ready to go GPS on the top. Then you basically have your modes all right here. You don't really want to switch those during flight because one time my finger hit one and it'll try to take off from this. And then, I mean, you have this. There's buttons that'll change your camera angle. This right here will change the tilt of your camera and all sorts of good stuff.
The other one is the exposure.
Yeah, and then this one is it changes your exposure.
And everything you do, then you can see it happen as you fly it, guys. In here, like when I just flew it by sight.
Take off.
And so as he take now, so you can actually feel how much air it will put out.
And in the gym, it's kind of hard because the wind will kind of move it around. But if you're outside, it'll sit there and hover itself. You can set it to control down and sit there and hover.
Automatically hover like that.
And then
tip it over.
No. You can try as hard as you can, but it won't tip over.
You have to be in above 50-mile-an-hour wind to tip it over.
Yeah. And
we try not to fly above 15.
20, like, once you get to ours has a gimbal problem. If the wind blows too much, it has to overcorrect, you know? And then our gimbal, old crash kit, probably one of those things, it starts to flop around, and it's like, you can't get good video. And also, like, my wind speed,
I see myself.
You're tall enough, you're going to get a little higher.
Yeah, so there's, I mean, and right up in the corner to show you how you're streaming to YouTube. And then basically this is your height, down, down, up and up, and then left and right on this joystick, it'll pivot your drone clockwise or counterclockwise.
Also, if you notice there, it's not on GPS, it like switches on and off because of the fact we're inside a building.
And then, I mean, your right joystick is just come forward, and forward is always the red lights or the camera. Okay. So if you see, you can see the front of the camera, or you can see the front of the red lights.
The red lights are the front.
So this would be forward.
Yeah.
Sometimes
especially a football game. So then if you're like this, you're moving this stick back, you bring it back towards you, and then left and right. No.
Right stick is tilt, rotation, elevation.
Yep.
Don't try her.
Go for it. I think it's Skittles first.
Yeah, it's Skittles. I don't want it. Not first.
You need to teach
to learn.
You need to teach
I
us.
don't know.
Teach us.
There you go.
Okay, backwards.
Just be gentle, yeah. Because if you push it all the way, it goes.
Yeah. My son has one, so I've messed around with it a little bit.
Really a lot of fun. You get it outside, you just go.
What's this one over on this side do?
On where?
Just turn it?
That's rotation and altitude.
I'm not going to do anything with the altitude. So now I'm facing the rear of this now, right?
It's looking right here.
The green is the reverse.
So the red lights are the front, the green lights are flashing in the back. Go for it.
Give it a shot, buddy boy.
Easy.
Remember, if you ever feel like you're going to crash it, just let go.
I turned off. I stopped right for the bank. He flies it up through the wall.
The problem is the air can't really escape from its turbulent. It just gets in the air.
It's pretty sensitive, or
See, like at first, when just now that I first grabbed it, you kind of turn it a little bit too much, but then you kind of get it.
And
then when we get back to the classroom, I'll show you. There's actual flight simulator.
Oh, yeah.
You hook up the drone, you leave the propellers and everything off, and then you hook up the drone to the remote, and on the iPad,
It's not that bad.
flying in an airplane flight simulator.
So, some donuts.
And that thing goes for 20 minutes, huh?
Yep.
Newer ones,
Oh,
they've actually taken off a brand.
The Mavic has like a 25-minute battery, and that's the
you guys see, well, on ESPN they have like competitive drone flight.
Oh yeah, where they have virtual reality goggles, and we talked about getting some of these goggles.
People in
Yeah.
that idea that racing drones are older than these guys.
Like we had one family, we were all out in the car. Luke, was it you and Bryson that took it out last year with the Harvest guys?
You look confident.
You guys that went out
That doesn't sound familiar off the top of my head.
Get it, I think. Right that way. That's it. There we go.
You need to pivot.
Oh, this one? Yeah, no one did that. Yeah. It wasn't technically
360.
Had to get permission for the problem. So we just went out there on the town, like flying around. So he makes you fly Now, compare this one to racing drone. Racing drone, more of those really these kind of products.
That's the best.
That's what they spend the money on, making sure that you don't crash.
Oh, I think it's talking to me.
Yeah, swivel. The thing with the camera is
Ah, wait.
new model.
Hey!
Someone else want to turn? I think I'm done.
Yeah, go towards the middle.
Wait, I'm not even touching
start
it
in the
though.
middle.
Like,
Alright, don't get
they keep like, I don't touch it and they keep, someone else take over. Here, someone who knows what they're doing.
Okay, so that you get more room to work with.
Okay, so
So this is how you move it.
why is it? I'm not even touching it, so
You're not touching it?
no. My thumbs are up, like I'm not even touching it.
Now, when we first started,
That's the air current that's moving it right now.
bleachers are pushed in. I'll make them fly it around the red square, make it land it on the X, make it land it on the bison heads.
You see if
They
you're
just
going
get used to taking off and down.
Oh god.
here.
My depth perception is not good enough for that, dude. You crash it, you fix it.
Yep.
There you go.
Loft.
Remember, we
Gotta
got
show
all
off.
We got all the pull hole stuff up there now.
You crash it, you fix it. I don't fix it, you did.
Look at the wind current bringing it back.
Yeah, once you get it inside the loft, the quick it pushes itself off. It doesn't fall.
Yeah, I mean, they'll move.
When we first started training, it was first period, and one of our special ed classes brings her kids in. And so we would film them shoot the baskets, and we'd hover right above the basket. Just try different things. And I'm to the point now
That
this
wind's
year
bad in here.
where I need to train a couple freshmen.
Yeah.
And you see the battery now we're at 3. And it will tell you on here, you have a battery warning.
And you get low enough and it will take over the controls and go hard. What's
You can feel the wind from it, can't you?
Show how to catch it.
Yeah.
I can catch it.
Just land on the ground first. Don't land on the ground. Use both thumbs into the guide.
You can actually use one now. I'm doing this all with my left hand, just going down. And then you get to the ground, you bring the throttle all the way to the bottom right corner, and you shut them off.
Just like that.
Yep. And then to take off.
You hold them in like this, and start your propellers up, and then basically, it's right there.
Time we're gonna fly back down with the classroom in the hallway.
Yeah, we got trouble.
We got some looks.
It gets noisy.
We got some looks from the
We
principal.
decided to call it quits.
You step outside into the drone right
Well, we made it like out to the hallway there, and then I got looked at like gross. He just kind of like gave me
He didn't really shed, never shed much.
He gave me
Didn't have to.
We got the point. Yeah.
I was like, all right. It's like con, and then you start walking.
One of the things that we intended to do is though make a virtual walkthrough of our school with